Last couple of days have been amazing.
It was just a really good camp.
Why
This is
not?
the best camp ever.
Hands down, without a doubt, it is one of the most, or the most life-changing experience.
Do it! It is the best camp I've ever gone to, and I'm not just saying it because I'm on camera, it is the best camp I've ever gone to.
It was such an amazing experience for me and I would so recommend it to anyone.
It truly is like one of the life-changing experiences. It's like, it's not just some camp, it's like the whole entire life lesson. You got to take so much out of this that...
I think meeting new people.
I mean, we've done heaps of activities in a short space amount of time. We've gotten to know so many different people from different schools.
At first it's a bit challenging, would you agree? And it's kind of awkward, but then after a while,
just meeting new people and gelling so well with everyone. It's been amazing.
And everyone's sort of in the same situation, no one knows each other, and then you're sort of you've got to make friends with everyone, and then that's the best way because
everyone's so open and friendly, and you're also motivated.
I really enjoyed making new friends, so being here.
I love the people here. They're actually amazing. Everyone's so like-minded.
It kind of feels like this kind of family relationship, really close and fun.
So easy to talk to. Random people come to you, just want to have a chat.
How surprising it was to get to know them so quickly.
The friendships you make because you're with people that you don't usually talk to, and you build these foundations of friendship, and they'll last a long time.
For sure,
Yeah.
You, I love you, I love you. I don't know you, but I love you too. It's just
everyone's just so happy and optimistic all the time.
These past few days, I've enjoyed just the like-mindedness of the other people here, just because they're so outgoing and everyone's got the same mentality.
I came here open-minded, and as soon as we came into our groups, everyone just clicked. I thought, maybe we'll take a day or two, but straight away we were just into conversation. It was awesome.
But also the support that you get from everyone around you, the support you get from your teammates and your team leaders and just everyone that you make friends with is just amazing. And I think that I can take away and just represent that in my school and in my community.
My favourite thing is meeting the new people. Meeting the new people, everyone's great here. Whenever they make a chance, everyone's included. There's no one actually trying to exclude themselves. Everyone's trying to include themselves.
One thing I enjoyed most was the atmosphere. It was just absolutely so, honestly.
Team spirit and stuff, you have to just get into it, get out of your comfort zone because everyone's doing it. So, you might think that you're being judged, but you're really not. No one really cares what you look like as long as you're getting into it.
Yeah.
And that's all in the spirit of the whole camp, I reckon.
The spirit, it's just nothing you've ever seen. Everyone is so into it.
I guess just the spirit of this whole camp. Everyone's chanting.
It just makes you excited, makes you happy and wanting to be here.
It's just such a good atmosphere.
Chanting and all the fun that we have, and just the general vibe of everyone being together, and not really caring what people think of you, and you just go out there and have fun. That's awesome.
Yeah, and we also really learned the importance of teamwork and team building, and just the energy here is really awesome.
Coming together through the sports like Survivor and
Lucky
Olympics also really good. And then the chants of unite you guys. The chants are honestly the best part of it.
Yeah. And it's there's competition, but everyone is cheering each other on. It's yeah, you're the winner, but we're all really winners, this experience is we're winning for being here,
The leaders are there for you.
And to make so many friends, and I think that came down to how good our leaders were and how good the staff was.
They're amazing. I couldn't ask for two better leaders.
And these team leaders are just extraordinary kind of people, selfless people who really sort of express the virtues that the camp's all about with service, integrity and courage.
Straight on the first day, you're already going to deep conversations, getting to know each other on a deeper level.
As well, seeing them lead us just inspires us to do the same. It inspires us to go back into our normal lives and continue to lead.
It's also been really good because I've become much more of an expressive person and much more getting out there, whereas I was much more quiet before I came here.
So much from the inspirational speakers, the power of courage and the power of direction and purpose.
There's such an emphasis on courage, integrity, and service that's not usually addressed, I find.
One of the speakers said that being a leader is to be a servant to others and putting others above you and really enjoying their company and doing things for their benefit.
Do something that makes someone else's day. Something small to you might make their whole day and make their, they won't forget it, that type of thing. You will, but they won't.
A new perspective on not just witnessing what I need in my life, but
people around me and making that a better experience.
That leadership can be in anything and everything, and you don't have to wait for a big moment to be a leader. You can be a leader in everything you do by doing the right thing.
Like today with the volunteering, I had like a really good moment with the elderly person we were with, and like it's just something that I can't describe, and definitely will take it away. Like just the compassion I felt and the emotion was just something unreal.
So yeah, one of the most important things we learned was like, as a leader, our actions like speak loudest.
I think it's okay to fail and to build yourself from that, and you're going to learn the best when you fail.
It's been a lot about purpose, and I think it's about like all of us finding our purpose, because like what's your purpose is a really big question. And I think the other night we all went to bed and we all thought like, wow, what's our purpose? And I think now, like listening to a couple of speakers, we actually have a better understanding than what we came with.
For me, it was you have to have a dream, and you have to have a purpose in life, and passion for that, and work towards.
To be actually open-minded about other people, to be always there for people.
Yeah, I took away a lot about just sort of personal strength and stuff about that. That the small hard things are most important.
I can do what's right, not just for my school, but for like the world. Consistency like teaches people that they're valued.
One thing in particular is like never judge someone before you've really talked to them.
So that's inspired me to try and help like spread the word to all my peers back at my school and help them and spread the message of like being a leader, and anybody can be a leader.
For example, making it unpopular, which would be the right decision compared to the wrong decision, being popular. It's changed me a lot, and I feel being a leader, it will help mature me as well.
Definitely in terms of the main three themes of it being service, integrity and courage, I really want to use those three themes in my role as vice captain.
For me, especially, like there's been a bit of a focus on purpose, and that's really helped me find what I think my purpose is.
Not only has the last 2 days solidified what I already know about leadership, but it's been able to expand it in a whole new spectrum, and I've just been open to the whole idea of meaning, value, and we've really emphasised on service, courage and integrity, and I think in essence they are leadership, and it's really helped to bring that out in everyone. And
we are out!
Camera.
Very expensive, no?
Very nice camera.
Well, my answer straight up is giving back for what like it's helped me throughout many aspects in life in general. So coming originally as a student in 2010, coming as a shy kid, and then now being outgoing, it's helped me really helping my schools for my year 12 year. I come back each year to see the general progression happen for the next year group and the year group after that. So it's not really just know that the games that we happen here. I enjoy more to see the aftermath of what happens here.
Essentially, why I came was I got asked by people like Z to come along. It was more of a blind step, a leap of faith, so to speak. I guess from a fundamental reason, it would be just I've always been about imparting some sort of help or knowledge to the next generation.
But every group that I interviewed just then, just straight up, they got something to say. Best camp ever, like it's impacted my life. I've learned so many life lessons I've learned about myself. What's the success of it? Why does it work? I guess.
I think straight off the bat, the success of it is I see it more as what would happen if we didn't have a camp like this, especially for the schools that are involved. I mean, what separates the leaders from actually knowing that they're leaders, like they have leadership potential instead of their school saying, okay, you're the captain. Whereas when they come to camp, they actually learn what maybe being captain is, what responsibilities and leadership needs, and what responsibilities leadership takes. So I think like with having the camp, it really does dignify that like your school sees leadership potential in you, and they can actually leave there thinking, oh, like I see it myself instead of just a title and stuff like that.
Because they're in some sort of leadership capacity, they are generally looked to be the trendsetters, the movement starters. So then to put a whole bunch of them within one room, the energy that it brings, as well as which is started, ignited by small group leaders themselves, and you got your activities leaders. That atmosphere, I think, just cultivates and just feeds off itself. And when that feeds off itself, walls break down, you add in speakers, when walls are broken down, they're feeding into it more. And then from there, you just can't stop the train. Like, until we literally have to say, sorry guys, you have to go home. It's only been 2.5 days. Like, you have a line outside tomorrow, Sunday.
So like coming into camp, I don't think any of them would have thought, this is what I actually want to do for my school, or this is what I see myself doing in year 12. So I think like what they come in and then what they leave out is like the huge difference. It's why I think it's successful every year.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Like today we had like speaker from the first year of camp come back and speak. Like that was amazing what he said, what he's doing. And that's just one story we heard. Okay, and if every year there's 200 people here, what impact is this having on our society?
I feel like we can't properly measure it.
Yeah.
Like it's to I don't know how many people we have here. 200? Did you say 200? Young people, including young adults, you can't fully measure it. I guess what you can see is that in a small group leadership team, that people come back and then continue to pour out into the next generation. So that's already a tangible effect we can see.
I'd say like even though it's hard to measure, it's successful in so many different areas that it's just great. Like that's what I could really say.
Thanks, boys.